Being kind feels right. You help without expecting anything back. You listen more than you speak. You give people the benefit of the doubt. But over time, something confusing happens. The kinder you are, the more invisible you begin to feel. People stop appreciating your effort. They expect your presence, but ignore your value. Psychology explains why kind people are often taken for granted, and it has nothing to do with weakness. Kindness is often misunderstood in human behavior. Many people assume kindness automatically earns respect, loyalty, and appreciation. But psychology shows that kindness without limits can be misinterpreted as availability. When your kindness is always accessible, always predictable, and never protected, it slowly loses perceived value. Not because people are evil, but because the human mind adapts quickly to what feels guaranteed. The brain is wired to notice contrast. What feels rare feels valuable. What feels constant becomes background noise. When you are always understanding, always forgiving, and always present, people unconsciously stop noticing the effort behind it. Your kindness becomes expected, not appreciated. An expectation quietly replaces gratitude. Another reason kind people are taken for granted is emotional responsibility. Kind individuals often carry the emotional weight of relationships. They check in first. They apologize first. They try to fix problems that aren't theirs. Over time, this creates an imbalance. One person gives, the other receives. Psychology calls this an unequal emotional exchange, and unequal exchanges slowly reduce respect. Kind people also tend to avoid conflict. They choose peace over confrontation. They stay silent when something hurts them. While this feels mature, it can send the wrong signal. Silence is often interpreted as acceptance. When you don't express discomfort, people assume everything is fine, and what goes unchallenged becomes normalized. Human behavior follows patterns, not intentions. Your intention may be kindness, but the pattern others observe is tolerance. When someone learns that your kindness has no limits, they subconsciously test how far it goes. Not to hurt you, but because boundaries define value. Without boundaries, the mind struggles to recognize where respect should stop. There is also a psychological difference between kindness and self-respect. Kindness is how you treat others. Self-respect is how you allow others to treat you. When kindness exists without self-respect, people sense imbalance. They may not articulate it, but they feel it. And when people feel imbalance, they adjust by taking more. Kind people often overgive emotionally. They listen deeply, but rarely feel heard. They support others, but rarely feel supported. Over time, this creates emotional exhaustion. But instead of stepping back, kind people often give even more, hoping effort will restore balance. Psychology shows this usually has the opposite effect. Overgiving reduces perceived value instead of increasing it. Another uncomfortable truth is that people respect clarity more than kindness. Clear boundaries make relationships feel stable. When others know what you accept and what you don't, they interact with you more carefully. Kind people who avoid setting limits often create confusion, and confusion makes people careless. Being taken for granted doesn't mean your kindness is wrong. It means it's unprotected. Kindness needs structure. It needs limits. It needs moments of withdrawal. Without these, it becomes emotional labor instead of emotional strength. When kind people finally change, it surprises everyone. They stop replying immediately. They stop fixing what isn't theirs. They stop explaining themselves. And suddenly, people say, "You're not the same anymore." What they really mean is that the dynamic has changed. The free access is gone. Psychology doesn't suggest becoming cold or selfish. It suggests becoming selective. Kindness should be intentional, not automatic. It should be given where it is respected, not where it is consumed. When kindness is paired with boundaries, it becomes powerful instead of exhausting. The most respected kind people are not the ones who give endlessly. They are the ones who know when to stop. They know when silence is healthier than explanation. They know when distance is more loving than presence. And because of this, their kindness feels meaningful. If you've been taken for granted, it doesn't mean you gave too much of the wrong thing. It means you gave the right thing without protecting yourself. Kindness is not meant to cost you your self-worth. True kindness includes yourself.